the bar of soap is slightly bigger than the rebranded bar. Ain't nothing like the, okay? Nothing like the real thing. Hey guys, Jess here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a review of a Caress beauty bar in the original scent, Evenly Gorgeous. I am so excited. I told you it was coming. For those of you that are already a part of the family, I'd like to thank you very much. However, if you are not, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell as well. So without further ado, I will not hold you any longer. Let's go. So let's begin this adventure with a close-up of the original box of the Evenly Gorgeous beauty bar. Now this one was a little, I almost want to say banged up, but it's just that it's been sitting in the box unopened for so long until we have a little of different color on the bar, and I believe that's some settling from the environments within the box. So we're going to take care of that in a little bit. So this has the same exfoliating brown sugar scrub particles within the soap bar, and you have to use it directly on your skin to get to a certain point of feeling those scrub particles. So before we get into that, who remembers, thumbs up, who remembers the Caress Evenly Gorgeous, this beauty bar, and who remembers the original Evenly Gorgeous body wash? Who remembers? My first taste of it was in 2013. You hear me? Oh my goodness, I love it. So a little bit of water got off that slight discoloration of whatever settled on top of that soap. So we're getting into it here with just testing and carrying out a demonstration of this on my arm. Now, what I was expecting as far as the exfoliation scrub particles, I was expecting to feel this like almost immediately right away, because I'm like, I could see the same scrub particles, those little slightly darker bits of product throughout the soap that kind of looks spotty, but in a more simplified way. I was expecting this to perform like the rebranded Shea Butter and Brown Sugar beauty bar, which I just reviewed. Newsflash, I had to spend a couple times of swiping this back and forth across my skin in order to use the product and wear it down. And then finally I started to feel the exfoliating, those beads that are throughout the soap, those little slightly darker bits of product throughout the soap. So just want to be mindful of that. And this is also an exfoliating beauty bar as well. So for those that don't know, and it's okay, I'm more than happy to share. An exfoliating solid bar of soap is designed to use one side or both sides directly on your skin, so you can get that exfoliation that you need, and you can get that experience of taking off the top layers of dead skin off of wherever you apply it. That's what that's for. Now, before I found out what that was, which was a couple days ago, I was a user of you putting it on a shower proof, working up a lather first. So just thought I'd share. So here I'm noticing that this kind of lathered up really well, and it went across my skin really well, but it felt different. And because I know that the rebranded version is no match for this original version, I was careful to note the differences. So going through this, the bar of soap is slightly bigger than the rebranded bar. And then also here, this is just a tad bit more for you to rinse off your skin. It's a little bit more work than the rebranded bar of soap of this exact scent. It's a little bit more work to get off your skin. That's all. That's all. Now, it's a little bit more milky as well. I noticed that even putting it on my skin, even the soap marks and just rubbing it back and forth on my skin, it was a little bit more opaque, a little bit more solid in color, and a little bit more challenging, for lack of a better word, to work it off my skin. Also, it took a little bit to fill those exfoliating scrub marks. Now, when it comes to the lather, and you guys are going to see me continually working this through my skin, because I want to give you guys a very thorough picture and a very thorough description of even how this original formula performs. Because we went over the rebranded version of the beauty bar. So if you can see, it's a lot more milkier. And that was definitely a contrast of difference to the new one. How long does the scent last of the original Caress Evenly Gorgeous? We shall find out in 1 hour. The most that this lasted was an hour. And being that this is the original formula of Evenly Gorgeous, the lathering was different. Even the size of the bar is different, as it's slightly bigger than its rebranded bar, the shea butter and brown sugar. The Evenly Gorgeous bar of soap is a lot larger. It's a lot thick. It's thicker than the shea butter and brown sugar rebranded beauty bar. Something I want to throw out there real quick. Now, the lasting power, at least an hour. It smells like the original Evenly Gorgeous. If you're familiar with it and you're used to the classic that Evenly Gorgeous is, I'm not talking about the rebranded stuff, you know that that lasting power is a bit different than the rebranded stuff, than the rebranded body wash, the rebranded beauty bar. Now, I noticed closer to the hour mark that is when the scent was really dissipating, and the strength of the scent, that's when it was a noticeable difference that, okay, the scent is fading. Like it's starting to dwindle downward. But the difference between the lasting power in this Evenly Gorgeous beauty bar and the rebranded bar, the shea butter and brown sugar, is that it lasted longer within that hour mark before it started dissipating. The rebranded beauty bar, it may have made it 30-40 minutes tops, but after that it dissipated quicker after the wash than it did for the original Evenly Gorgeous. I know many of you love the classic Evenly Gorgeous. I fell in love with it. It didn't matter because of the name or anything like that, but it was rebranded for a reason. I hear it was ingredients, even the scrub granules and the Evenly Gorgeous body wash version. There was a lot going on, but the lasting power is at least an hour and some change. Because even after that hour mark, I was like, oh, this is nice. It did not leave any type of soap residue like some soaps leave, and it just sits on your skin as a layer, and you won't know it until you apply other products to layer on top. This, even the original, does not leave a residue. Here are my honest final thoughts. I have always loved, from the first time I tried the body wash version of Evenly Gorgeous, the original is always the best. Always. And that's with all due respect to everyone's opinions about this product. The original is always best. But unfortunately, companies do discontinue products for the reasons I mentioned, or they can't source the ingredients anymore, or there's complaints. For some reason, that's a regular occurrence. I have missed, this takes me back, I have missed Evenly Gorgeous. Yes, the rebranded version is close, but it is not exact. Even this beauty bar, when I smelled it, took me back to when I had the original Evenly Gorgeous body wash, not the rebranded version that you guys see now. I liked how I could still feel the exfoliation in this, and definitely loved how back then Caress, I'm telling on you, Caress used to make their beauty bars slightly bigger than what they make them now. And I have that to compare to the shea butter and brown sugar, the rebranded bars. They make them a slight bit smaller. Even the box size, it should tell you something. That is what I love as well. You get more product with a slightly bigger size of soap than you do a smaller size of soap. So I pay attention to things like that. The smell definitely took me back. It definitely has the lasting power, and that lets me know the ingredients in the Evenly Gorgeous is definitely not the same as the rebranded version with shea butter and brown sugar. And if I have a chance to test out the original Evenly Gorgeous body wash again, oh, stay tuned. Stay tuned, because I'm not going to squander that opportunity. I give this, the original Caress Evenly Gorgeous Beauty Bar, a solid 10. Because there's nothing like the original. You know how the song goes. I'm trying not to sing it, you know. Ain't nothing like the, okay? Nothing like the real thing. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my detailed review of the Caress Beauty Bar, the original Evenly Gorgeous. And until next time, and until the next video,